Hi, I'm Xenia. I am here to show off the sounds between a 1978 Gibson Ripper. This is Jack the Gibson Ripper, and a 1974 Gibson Grabber, which I have over here. It's Grabthar, so name my basses, you know. I've used these basses with Morticia when I was with Kiss in Time, the 1974 Kiss tribute band. And they're really fantastic basses. I've always been mostly like a Fender Jazz player, which has always been my favorites, and my G&L fretless, my L2000, I played a lot. But I have really grown to love, especially the Gibson Ripper. I picked this up a number of years ago. It was a purchase I couldn't resist. I just had to have it. And it is really fantastic. So I do have all the original parts for this. However, last year I replaced the original 3-point bridge with this hip shot, and it made a world of difference. I have a video showing just how easy it is to replace these 3 points. Because honestly, that other bridge is, sure, it's authentic, but this bass sings so much more with this hip shot down here. Plus, I can get the action lower. Anyway, I just kind of want to go through some of the differences here. There's another gentleman online a couple years ago. He has this great video. What sounds more evil, the Grabber or the Ripper? And we're going to kind of determine that. However, I do want to say that as far as versatility, the Gibson Ripper really is an incredibly versatile instrument. So let's just kind of get into it. There are the Bill Lawrence pickup system, blah, blah, blah. You can read about that. Anyway, there are 4 different selectors, and then there's pretty much 2 control knobs here for tone. One is the general tone, and one is a mid-range boost and cut. It is a passive bass, by the way. But the very first one position, which is usually what I play most often when I'm out, this has the pickups wired in phase and in serial and in phase, and it produces a pretty good bitey tone. So here, I'll turn the volume down. So that's a little bit dark. I'm playing through my Mesa Boogie Buster 200 head in a Gene Benz Focus 410 cabinet right now. I have everything set at just noon, so I should actually play a bass line. Well, next time when I do a serious video, I'll do that. The second position is just the rear pickup. So this is with the tone all the way up. I can boost or I can cut the mids, or even pull down the third position. Pickups are both on. These are wired now in parallel and in phase, and it tends to get a lot more darker. Here, I'll bring this up. Last one, both pickups are out of phase in series, I believe. I'll put this in the notes. It's kind of nice. Turn up the volume. Back to position 3. Rear pickup by itself. And finally position 1 again. Alright, so there are other videos of me online, like there's the Morticia video. You can hear what this bass sounds like by itself. And most of the time, depending on the song, I'm playing either in position 1 or position 3, depending on the song. However, it does have a really great snap to it. Alright, but this one, I mean, it works really well in jazz settings, it works in funk, it works in rock, and it's just a fun bass to play. It has this lovely tapered neck. I mean, it just fits great. It's a fun bass to play. Maple body, set neck. You know, it's beautiful. All right, so this is Jack. I'm gonna get Grabthar over here, and Grabthar is actually a really fun bass. The neck is a bit wonky, but you know, it's a 70s Gibson, so it's kind of what you end up with. But my luthier Bill Guerra managed to work some wonders with it. All right, so for those of you that actually know your Gibsons and you were thinking like a 74 Grabber, 74 Grabbers were all natural finish. The previous owner of this was also in a Kiss tribute band. So I bought it from him, and here, I'll just turn that down. The Grabber, so this was actually, originally this particular bass was all natural finish. This headstock was all natural, so he replaced this to be like more like the later Grabbers, but if you look in the back, the serial number of this neck is definitely a 74. It's got the 6-digit serial. And it's got the 1-ply pickguard. Everything on here except for the bridge, which is a Badass 2 bridge, is original. And this is like, you know, it's this neck, if you know, it's kind of, you know, dodgy, but it is a really fun bass to play. Now with Jack over here, I got him strung with Ken Smith Metal Masters heavy gauge. So I've got a 50 on top and a 110 on the bottom, stainless steel round wounds. That's generally what I use, unless I use Rotosound. This bass, because of the neck, I've gone with a 95 on the E and a 45 on the G up here. Now the cool thing about Grabbers is this pickup that you grab and move it either the bridge or, well, neck or bridge position. So neck, bridge. Yeah, and this is really kind of nice. By the way, in 74, they made it with like a lightweight maple body, so this is a lighter bass than a lot of the later maple bodies. Anyway, let's see if I can play something here. And so that's just that bridge pickup there. And so you can get some really sweet tones out of this. One and my kids are probably going to get all upset. But this bass, you just can't help but play end whistle, right? Yeah, the Grabber sounds more evil. Anyway, that's about it from here in St. Paul. Finish my whiskey and to my kids. We gotta get them into bed, make sure they're studying, all the responsible parent stuff. There you go. Anyway, see you around. Happy COVID.